Hello, hello, everybody, which includes Dadman, Saribot, and Stream Elements at this time. Um, Dadman, can you hear me? I am assuming that I can be heard. I am not using headsets today, so we are just going to kind of go with it. You know what I mean? So I'm going to do what I always do at the beginning of the show. I am going to go over to YouTube, like myself, go over to Twitch, and let's watch. Now, let's go ahead and change what we're doing because um, we are not just chatting, we are building something. So I'm going to edit this and change this to, instead of just chatting, to makers and crafting. So I think that's probably the best one that it can go into. Um, and let's save this here like so. So that is good. Let's go ahead and check our chat and take it out of emote only. So we have that done. And now I am going to share to the mini platforms, which is two, that I put a question mark. I'm live. I don't know. Am I live? Uh, so we are going to um, post this on YouTube, on Twix, and also on Threads. So let's post this over there on Threads also. So, okay. So we have that good. I think everything is well. Um, as I say, I hope you guys can hear me. Let me unmute this just for a second, just to see. And I'll apologize now. Can you hear me? Oh, you know what? I muted the TV so I won't hear it. Can you guys hear me? I'm assuming you can because I haven't gotten any comments about not being able to hear. So let's do our chat real quick. We have Dad Man saying, "Love you, Mrs. Have a great stream." You have a great stream too. If you guys like sports, go over there and check him out. We have Siri and Stream Elements on Twitch. We have Sci-Fi Mombi saying hello, hello to you. Stunning and Brave Megatron saying oi, and DJ Ronnie G saying here, here. Well, and Corey Cochran, hear you. Thank you very much for that. The reason I am doing this stream is because this is a very involved build. And also, I was going to do the impromptu stream tomorrow, but I have an opportunity um, uh, for something and with family. And so I'm going to do that. So my Thursday stream of the build is going to change to Wednesday. I'm not going to be able to do my morning musings on Friday or Saturday, but I will be back on Sunday for that. We have a family um, situation, and we're going, and so I will be doing that instead. So we're doing this impromptu stream to get some of this build done. So hopefully I get it done tomorrow. The first things I'm going to say before we start the build is if you can support Team Park streamers and their fundraiser for $5,000 for Children's Hospital of Orange County, there's the link. If you can't donate or have already donated, if you could share that out to other um, platforms, that would be wonderful. And also, this channel is not intended for children. Any images, companies, websites that are shared are for informational and discussion purposes only. We don't promote the sale or purchase of any item. We can talk about them, we'll talk about prices, we might even talk about websites, but it's up to you to buy it. And if you're under the age of 18, especially if you're under the age of 18, please have your parents' permission before you watch this show. Um, because even though I strive to be PG 13, we are an 18 plus channel. So there are times that we might dip our toes in the 18 plus pool. Sometimes we just dive in completely. So be aware of that. Anyone that is under the age of 18. So um, yes, and yes, Dadman's going to be streaming at 9, his sports show. I'm doing this, and then my youngest is having their 5-year anniversary stream also. So all three of us are going to be streaming. So I think that's quite funny. So we are going to be starting the build now. I will show you. I did some of it on Dadman's show last night, working on some of the waterfalls. So I got one of the waterfalls done, and it's really cool. It has lights that you can put in it, and I'm kind of working to get them in a good spot. But then it's going to stretch over and go over to the other ones. So I'm going to just leave that there for right now. This does not want to stay. It's very annoying. So I'm going to see if maybe I can make it work. We're going to take this, push it in here, and then we'll take this and push it in there. I think that is more, it's not centered though. So let's try to center it. Because that is just annoying me. It's not attaching very well. If it's still not, okay, well, we'll try to get it. It's like it's off centered and it does not want to. There we go. So hopefully that'll stay. So I'm going to go ahead and start working on the second one. As I have said before, and I need to pin this onto both streams, but I'm not going to. I do my best to keep up with the chat, but sometimes I miss. I'm by myself. I'm my own producer. I'm have no one starring chats for me to look at. So if I miss one of your chats, if you're on Twitch and you do a raid and I miss your raid, I'm sorry. I'm doing my best. I'll try to get it as soon as I can. Sometimes I get a hard spot on the build and I focus on that. So that all being said, I'm doing my best. So I hope you guys bear with me and just have some fun. What'd you say?
I said you can fire yourself.
Oh.
Just kidding. All right, love you. Have fun.
Okay, so this is what we're doing. I'm going to go ahead and move this aside. We're going to be working on this, which is the second waterfall. I have already separated all the blue and the white pieces. I did that a couple days ago so that they'd be easier when I need them. I have been needing my handy dandy magnifying glass, so we'll keep that handy. Only because sometimes these colors blend together and they're very difficult to see. Let's see. Let's put that one there. Let's put that one there. Let's do this. You know what? I'm going to stick these blues in here because there's not that many. And it will save us a bucket. And I might go ahead and do that with this. Put these uh, there. That gives us a couple less containers to have to deal with. So let's just chuck these on the floor because that seems to be what I'm doing with my life. And we're going to start with this one right here. It says we need a 4x6. Let's see, how can I do this? So you can kind of see some of it, but also see what I'm doing. That's really hard to see. It's right there. And I can't even see it on the camera. That is so funny how it just blends right in, isn't it? So anyway, there's a 4x6. We need a long 4 of these. 2, 4, 6, 4x10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So we have 4 of those. We need 4 2x6s. We need 4 angles that are clear. We need 2 1x6s that are clear, and 1x6 blue. And we need 6 1x4s. Did it say 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And 4 1x3s. And 4 1x2s. So this should be all the pieces that we need for this build right here, which is 3 pieces. Um, Steady might do a build stream on Friday, finally get around to finishing the tower's interiors. That will be very cool. That will be very cool. So let's kind of start here. Let me kind of move these up here a little bit. Okay, so we have 2 of the 1x10s. We're going to have this little one here. Then we're going to have, I'm just kind of loosely putting them because they're all going to move. We have I'm doing this bottom one here, a 1x4, and then a 1x3. And then we have an L. And like I say, this is all going to move, but it kind of gives me an idea of what it's going to look like. Then we have another L and another 1x4 and a 1x3. So the 1x3 goes like this. The 1x4 goes like that. And that's the first layer. So now what I kind of do is I look, okay, they're saying this 2x6 needs to go on this little nub. So I kind of do my best to kind of keep it the way it should be and kind of push it down and get the pieces so they'll actually attach. These are the ones that are going to hold. So to make sure they're all secured on, I kind of like to look and make sure. So we have that. This one is not attached, but we're going to have a 1x4 that it says this goes up here. Let's try to leave these pieces where they belong. So we need another 1x4, which is going to be this second part right here, and it's going to hold this 1x3 and onto here if we can get it on. Sometimes I have to pick them up and kind of play with them. So we have that, and then we have 2 1x2s. So we have a 1x2 that's going to go like here. It's kind of hard to see. This one is very, oh, there, oh, that angle works a lot better, doesn't it? Wow, whatever I did, boy. So here we go. Now you can actually see the pieces. So this one goes up one, and this one goes here, and this goes here. So we have that. Now we're going to have this big piece here is going to go like that. So that's going to hold this blue one. So we're just going to put that upside down. Sometimes when you first do these, you kind of have to um, be able to move stuff and look at stuff upside down and understand what the bottom looks like and the front looks like. So we got the second part here. Then it's going to be a 1x6, which goes here, which is that, and then a 2x4. I don't have any 2x4s. Yes, I do. I need one 2x4, which I forgot to pull out, which is not a big deal because we don't have that many of these. So we have our one 2x4, which is going to go there, like so. I forgot to put this 1x2 over here because I was just talking away. So we'll get that one in. And then we're going to do the same thing. This goes up one, so make sure we put the right one in. So this needs a 1x2 that goes there and a 1x2 that goes here. And then we have a 2x6 that goes here, and then a 1x4 that attaches these two together. So those are the first two levels. We got one more level here to do. So that's what we have so far for our water. Thank you guys all for hanging out. I appreciate it. We have 6 people watching. Um, I'm trying to figure out the best way to watch this. Let's see. We have 5 people on YouTube. Thank you so much. And one on Twitch, which I think might be me. I don't know if anybody else is over there on Twitch. Let's look. That's not what I meant to do. Let's get this onto the right thing here, and then I'll be able to kind of flip and watch things. Okay, so we're going to take this and move this over here so I can just turn my head quickly and see if anybody is over there. So excellent. Very good. Thank you. Now we're going to be doing this top one. This top one says this 2x10 is going to attach to this spot. You see the arrow? And so you can put this one on here. And you know that's going to be our um, my reference for the rest of this. So I have another 2x10 that goes right beside it. And then we have a 1x3 that's up here and a 1x4 that goes right here. We're kind of doing what was on the other build, but you have to be careful and not get too comfortable with just repeating what they have because then they'll change something and then you'll be messed up. And I don't want to be messed up with these little clear pieces. It's hard enough. Um, it's hard enough with not clear pieces, but clear pieces are um, very interesting when you're trying to find a problem. I'm just kind of pushing it all in. This 1 by 6 goes there. And we are finished with step 17. For those that missed it, this I built this last night in Dadman's impromptu stream, and it has lights that go with it. So this is one of the waterfalls. So it's I've got to kind of work the lights a little bit, but they're going to do this. They're going to go across and go into the other waterfall also. So I think that's really going to be kind of cool. Um, so here we go. Let's go ahead and do this next part. I am going to be pulling the parts out only because this can sometimes get confusing. And if I know what parts I have, then I can know if I'm doing it correctly or not. Because sometimes I look at what pieces we have left over to see, oh, well, maybe that's what I'm supposed to be putting there. One, two, three, four, 5, 6 here. And then we have one of the long ones. And we need 4 of the 1 by 3s. And 4 L's. I just think this is going to be really pretty. Like I said before, the build itself is very interesting. Um, the way the tech part of it, the how they started from the bottom, and you did it in layers, like the boat. It was done in layers, which I thought would be more. Um, I thought it would be done like we do the water, then we're going to build a brick. I thought they'd do it more in sections. I thought they would, do the brown, the white, and the blue, and then they'd say, okay, we're going to build the boat. Then we're going to build the rocks. But that's not what they did. They did it in layers. You did the blue, and then we added first layer of the boat, the rocks, and we built up that way. And I thought that was really, really an interesting concept to do. I don't know if it was really any better or any worse. It just was interesting. So on top of this, let's make sure we have it the right way because the blue needs to be over on this side. We're going to start off with right here, this 1 by 4 is going to go onto this 1 by 4, like so. Hard to tell with the clear, but it's right there. And then I kind of build from there. We have an L that goes here. We have a 2 by 4. Need 3 of those. I don't know why I'm like totally missing these 2 by 4s, but I am. So we have a 2 by 4 that goes there. Oops, let's turn this where. Let's see if we can move this where you can see it. Put all these up here. So this is flop them there. That's the build, the set we're doing here, and this is where we're at. So we've done this L and the 1 by 4. Now we're going to grab a 1 by 3. That's going to go here, like so. And then another 2 by 4 is going to go here, like this. They're making a little tunnel for us to be able to put the lights in. I didn't know what that was for before, but that's what it is. And then we're going to do a 1 by 3 and then another L. And then a 2x4 is going to go on this L like that. And a 1x4 is going to go on this end cap like this. And then we're going to have this big piece here is going to go like so. And this 1x6 is going to go here in the middle. So make sure, push everything down, fill it to make sure it kind of feels as full as level as it can. And then we're going to do this step here, which is going to be, let's see, this 2 by, the 2x6 is going to go here like this. So we have one 2x6 and then the other 2x6, which is going to go here. And then we have L, which goes one below that, the only blue tile we have, and then another L. Like so. And then a 1x4 goes here at the center, like that. Then we're going to work on this side, which these are the pieces we have left. We have 1x3, another 1x3, then we have the two 2x4s, two 1x4s, excuse me, that are going to go here. They're making that tunnel. And then we have one more 1x4 that splits the difference here. And we are done with step 18. Hey, Atwood. Yeah, I'm working on my build, hopefully to get enough done so I can finish it tomorrow. My schedule's changed and I'll be doing the build tomorrow. I did put a tweet out. I'll tweet it out again, scheduled a couple more times. I'm going to do that tomorrow and then do my morning show. And then I have something I have to do with family. I'll be leaving after my morning show on Thursday and not getting back until Saturday. So, going to be not doing the stream for a little bit, but ready and raring to go on Sunday. Um, so, so I am excited. Okay, so we have doing step 19 here. You know what I need to do that I think might help? Do I have? I think this might help. I'm going to cover the ones we've done so that I can set this on top of here and you can kind of see it a little better what we're doing. So this is, I'm just picking out the pieces, two 1 buttons as I call them. Let's see, let's just kind of go through these. We have two L's, two L's that are white, and then we need some L's that are blue. And I do not see them in here. So I don't know where I put the blue L's, but we'll find them. We will find them. I'm going to put this little one. I'm sorry for hitting that. I'm going to put these little posts here like that. And let's see. We need 3 blue 1x4s. So we'll go ahead and get them. I really am wondering where the blue, are they in here? Ah, yes, they are. 2 blue L's are over here. So we have the 3 1x4 of blue, and let's get the clear 1x4s. Let's see if we can find them. Oh my goodness, there are no more clear 1x4s. Oh wait, they're down in here. No, we're going to dump them in there. So Chucky can't be here tonight. He's got to rest up for tomorrow night. Yes, Chucky, you rest up. Your show should take priority. Absolutely. Yes, thank you for leaving a like, Chucky. I appreciate that. So we have we need the two whites, clear 1x4s, a white or clear 1x6. So we got that. We got the L's. So now we're going to put these aside for right now. And we're going to look at this one where we need two clear 2x4s. Oh, I'm sorry. Two clear 2x3s. We have one blue 2x4, a blue 2x6, and the last clear 2x8. So this is for here. We're going to go and look and put this long piece, this 2x10, it's going to go on the second right here. There's an L, it's hard to see, but there's an L and it's actually right beside the L. So, 1 second. The youngest come by very excited about their show. So I was just making sure everything was okay. So we have this here. So we're going to, now that we know that we got this placed correctly and this is the right orientation, we're going to start putting some of these other pieces in. We have this blue, the blue button, and we have an L that goes, whoops, here's the L. If I can get it twisted, it's going to go this way. And then we have another L that's just going to butt up against it like so. And then we have this last little blue button is going to go here. And whoops, come on. So here we go. So that's this part. Now we're going to work over here. This has a 1x3 that goes on this end. Okay, I did it wrong. I did it wrong and I'm glad I caught it now because these all need to be moved over one direction. So they need to be moved to here. And then this blue will be moved up one to here. And then this blue will be moved. I love this tool. It really um, is nice. And then this is actually going on here. And then this 3 would go like so. So there, fix that fairly quickly. Nice. So we are doing this 2x3 here, and then a 2x3 on this side. Whoops. Where it's even with this. And then we have a 1x4 that's going right there, and a 1x6 which is going right like so. Make sure they're all pushed in. So we've done that first layer. Now we're going to do the second layer. And this 2x6, it is saying it needs to go, this button needs to go onto that button. So this is going to go like this. And then we're going to put the 2x4 behind it, making that row. Then we're going to do two 1x4s like this. and like this. And then we're going to put the 1x4 here. And then on this side, we're going to do an L like so, a 1x4 like this, and then the L like that. And that is step 19 of our waterfall. Really cool. So now we're going to do step 20. This is where they use a lot of these flat ones here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. We have 10 of those. We have 5 of the tall L's. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Then we have 1x4. That's blue. And then we have, one 1x2. That is blue. Maybe. I do not see another 1x2. Well, I'm going to stick a white there because I don't see it. Let me see if there's one over here. Yes, there is. Okay. There's a 1x2 there. And a tall 1x2 angle. This is where it gets difficult trying to understand the pictures sometimes. So I struggle. So this is telling me that what the red is. So what we're going to do first is, I guess, this layer, which is the 1x4, and it's going to go right there. Okay? And now, this is where it gets difficult, guys. Okay, this 1x4, this tall one here is going to go there. And now it looks like we have an L. Sometimes I have to take these apart a couple times. I'm kind of working on this and seeing an L. A 1x4, which makes that one a little taller. Or is this, nope, that goes there, inside that. Then we have a 1x4 that goes like that. A 1x4 that goes here. And now I cannot tell what this is doing. Let's see if we can look at it a little bit. Is that two of them side by side? Hmm. Okay, I think I know what this is saying. So we have this. Let me, so we have this, and then we're going to take one of these, and it's going to go like that. This one is going to go like that, and this is going to go like that. Okay, this is what I'm thinking. This is what I'm thinking. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's put this 1x4 like this. One by four, like, well, let's look at this and they're saying this 1x2 needs to go okay. Let's try this. I'm going to try that's an L. So we're going to say this L goes like so. And then this 1x4 goes like this, but that's hanging over. I don't think that's right. The 1x4 goes like that. Oh, I'm sorry. I need to be I'm looking at the wrong one. Doingy. Doingy. Okay, so we have the 1x4 was in the correct spot, like so. And then this one is supposed to go like that. And then this is like this. Oh my goodness. And then we have the 1x2 angle that goes like that. And then we have a 1x4 like this. A 1x4 like this. An L like this. A 1x4 like that. And an L like, whoops, that's in the wrong spot. It's supposed to be that one's supposed to be over 1. And an L like this. So there is step 20 of the thing, and we're at 44 minutes into the show. Thank you guys for hanging out, all three of you. I know there's other channels to watch tonight, and this was impromptu. So if you're hanging out, thank you so much. This will finish. These three will finish the other. What's it called? Waterfall. Yes, yes, that's the word. So I think that there's really not that many left. I'm gonna play a little crazy here and dump some of these together just so that we can be a little maybe a little easier here. Okay. So here we go. Here's all our pieces around, and here's our build. Can we see our build? Okay, yeah. Okay, so this one is good. We're going to do a build, a little pre-build here that has a tall L, a steep angle, and the steep angle is going to go like that, and then a button not a cap, a button. A button is going to go on here like so. And then across this is going to go a 1x2. Which most of the pieces are going to be in this one. And here's a 1x2. So this is this red build, and they're saying that this okay, so we have an L, and this L, come on, where are you L's? We have an L, and this L is going to go this way. Make sure I've got this pointing the correct direction. Yes. And this L is going to go like so. So that gives us that L, and then this L will go like that. Then this build is going to go sneaks in there like that. So we've got the build, we've got these two, we've got 5 of these, which they're going to go, one's going to go here, one's going to go here, one is going to go here. Whoops, that's not one of them. One is going to go like so. And then we're going to do one like this. Whoops. Let's do it this way, so hopefully we don't push that in. One goes like that. And one goes right beside it like so. So that's what we have on this bottom part. On this top part, we have a 1x6, and this goes, let's make sure this is pointing the right direction. This goes on this end, and then we just kind of, we're going to work it as we go. We have a 1x4 here. We have 2 1x4s, and one goes like that, and one goes like this. And then we have those were 2x4s, and we're going to have a 1x4 like that, and a 1x2, which I believe here is a 1x2. And that is step 21. I'm going to flip this over here to do step 22. Let's move this way a little bit so you can see it. And here is this. Some more blues. We're just going to kind of, like I said, take them out of the containers here. Just to be easier. These are all flats. So I'm going to move them up here because none of them are flats that we need. We have a 2x4. Let's see, what do we have here? What is this? What is that? Oh, okay. So we have 7 of these tall ones. This first one is going to go like so. And then we're going to have another one, which is going to go like that. And then we need a small L, not a tall one, but a small L, which I'm sure is in here somewhere. There it is. The small L is going to go right there. Then we're going to do a 1x4 here. A 1x3 here, and a 1x2 angle, a steep angle here, like so. We're going to put two 2x4s in here. One's going to go this way. And I like how they crisscross them. You cannot necessarily tell, but the bottom ones were going this way, and these they have going this way. And I really like that. So there we go on this layer. Now we're going to do this layer. We need a 1x6 that's going to kind of hold all that together. A 1x2, which goes right there. A 2x6, which is going to go on top of these. A button. Button. Who's got a button? Here's a button, which is going to go right like ah, like so. If I can get it pushed in, come on. Don't be ornery. You need to fit in. So let's try using this. Sometimes this will help. Oh my goodness. I don't know if it's going to come out. Let me get a pair of tweezers. It's stuck in the slot. There we go. Okay, let's try using the tweezers now. Whoops. There we go. And let's see, do we have, so we've done this up here. We need to put 4 of the 1x2 angled, I call them tall angles or steep angles. I have found that the flat ones like these, I think are called plates, and the 1x2s are called, the thicker ones are called bricks. So we'll figure. That's 22 complete. I don't know if I'm just getting used to these builds, but this was just fairly easy. So here we are. This is the last part of the waterfall. So we have a couple of builds here. They're all in the blues. So let's see, what do we need here? For this bottom part, we need to do 2 of these builds. And I think they go first. And then we have some walls. First off, let's do these builds. We need a blue, two blue, one by two, 1x2s, and I'm going to set them. I always get so nervous doing these small ones, and we have one here. We'll set that there, and we. Oh, are these the? Well, I'm confused now. I think these are supposed to be the taller ones. So let's. Oh, now we have to take it apart. This always makes me so nervous. I'm so afraid a piece is going to go flying that we need. Um, this actually wants us to do this, which is the taller block. So we're going to do that with um, 2 of the regular 1x2 angles. Are they the regular? Are they the tall? Well, I'm confused. I think they're the tall, so I messed this one up. Oh, so we need to use the 1x2 talls. So I think this is finally correct. Third time is a charm. So we have that one, and we have one more tall one here. Like so. And then we're going to take these, and they're going to take 2 poles, 1 pole, 2 poles. And then these are going to go on here. So we have these pieces here. I'm going to go ahead and just set them in here for now, because these are the pre-built. I'm going to go ahead and leave these 2 out because I already pulled them out. So it looks like for this first thing, we need it this way, and this tall one is going to go goes this way. The tall one is going to go like that. And then off of that, it looks like we have 3 walls. 1, 2, 3. Then we're going to put the other one of this right here in that spot. And then we have, it looks like an L, a tall L. and a final 1x4, which goes like that. And then we have a tall L somewhere over here. And then here is a tall L that goes like this. And then we have this, which goes down here like that. It looks like it's saying. And then beside that is a 1x6, which goes like that. And a 1x6 goes on the other side, like this. And then a little 1x1 button. Goes like that. And then we have 4 tall ones that are going to go right here. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And this top one has a 1x4 that goes here. Oh, I was only supposed to make one of those. Ha! I made 2. And this other one goes here like that. It's to the right size. And then this one goes like that. This one is actually supposed to line up with this like so, so that this and this would go together. So we have that, and then we have 2 1x2s that are going to go on either side. 1 and 2. So we are done with the waterfall, everybody. So I'm going to take all these blues and I'm just going to put them together right now. There's not that many for us to go through. I am a queen of consolidating. So what do we do next? We run the lights through this one, which I've already done, and this, I kind of push it here. It's going to kind of go there. And you put this on here like so. So here's one of the waterfalls, and we're going to kind of hide that. It's kind of a big, bulky thing, but it is what it is. It'll get hidden. And then we're going to take this one, and we're going to put it over here. And we want this. Let's let's move this flower. Might have to just take that one off just for a sec. Put this like so. Push it down and secure it in. And we'll put this back on here like so. And that will be around the waterfall. Let's make sure this is secured pretty good. Yep. So we have that for right now. So we're going to set that aside. And now, time for the annoying part. All these panels, all of these. I don't think we're going to need white. We probably might need, whoops, some of these smaller pieces. We'll see. We're not going to need that one. We're not going to need the flowers. Maybe some of these have grays in them. I'm going to I'm going to do something real quick. I'm going to take these flowers and pieces and I'm going to put them in here because they're obviously, you can tell the difference, and get these grays separate here. So I'm just going to move these over just because they're kind of, I don't know, annoying me a little bit. What can I say? Because when they're needed, they'll be right there mixed in with all these others, and I'll basically just put them in a bigger bin and we can just dig them out. I know they did it just to make it easier when it was time to do them, but I don't mind sticking them together. So these are all the leaves and flowers. Put a lid on them for right now and just set them over there. What do we have here? We have some grays and blues, and I don't think this one's going to be one either. So we'll set that over there. And just put a lid on that one so it doesn't spill either. Well, there are some grays in here. Maybe I shouldn't. Okay. So these all have grays in them in some sort. So we'll just leave these all here and see what we need. Okay. So a needle pulling thread. We have dark gray and we have light gray. And here we go. We need 4x6s. We need one 4x6. These also have gray pieces in them. So let's get these where we can deal with them also, because I think we're going to be using a lot of these. So we have this one. Well, I got this one here, and I got this one that's got a bunch of just little pieces in it that are just going to be annoying. So I'm going to actually move this out of the way for right now. And let's put this up here where we can kind of look at it. Hopefully help us out here. I'm going to make a little bit of space here. So just give me 1 second to put stuff in places. Let's put a clip on this because I do have a fan on because I'm wearing a long sleeve shirt. So, okie dokie. We need dark gray L's, which are over here. We need light gray L's, which are over here. And we need one 2x2. Everybody, Atwood, if you're still here, I am going to run to the bathroom. And anybody who's, I'm going to run to the bathroom. I'll be right back. I'm going to go ahead and mute. Um, so if someone pops into the chat, if you could let them know that I will be right back, that would be fantastic. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. We can now concentrate a little bit better on this build. Okay, I need to find the one by, it's a light colored 1x2. Nope, that's not it. These are all, oh, this is going to be so silly. Ah, here it is. Excellent. Here we need a light colored 1x2 to start. Now we're going to take 4 dark L's and they're going to go on top of this. Like, actually, I'll put them this way and we'll push. How can we do this? 1, 2. Can you guys see? Maybe. There we go. Get them lined up straight here. And then 2 more. 3 and 4. Then we're going to do the same thing, but we're going to have 1 light one. So here's the light one, and that's the only light one we need. The rest will be the dark. So we're just going to dig them out in here, and we're going to just put it on top of each other like so. Then we're going to take a 2x6. That's going to go like this. Then we're going to take 4 more L's, and they're going to go like this. Two more L's are going to go on this side. I kind of looked at it. I see that I'm going to need 2 of those 2x4s. That's why I went ahead and just pulled them. So here we go with this. Now we're going to have this 2x6. It's going to go like that. And these 1x4s are going to go on either side. And that is step 25. DJ Play Nice. I don't have the patience required, but it's interesting watching you work. Well, thank you. So I'm just stopping through to say hey and juice the algorithm. Thank you so much. Have a good time, everybody. Thank you. Yeah, I'm. My streams are changing for a couple days because I have an event that's happening. So I'm doing this to try to get a little bit ahead so I can finish the build tomorrow. So okay, so we need another um, light gray 1x2, and we need 4 light gray L's, which I can't remember. I can't remember where the L's were. Okay, so these are going to be used at various parts. So, okay, we also need to let's start with this. This 2x2 goes right there. We need 2 1x6s. I believe they'd be in this one. And this 1x6 will go here. And this 1x6 will go here. Like so. And then we have a 2x6 that is going to go here. Like this. And then the 4 L's will go like so. And that's the first part of step 26. We've been streaming for an hour and 18 minutes. So we'll kind of see how it goes. And might, whoops, I was too quick and I didn't look properly. These should be the dark gray ones, which is an easy fix. Now on top of this one, like goes like this, we're going to put this and this go here. And then I got to look a little closer here. Let me use my magnifying glass, see if I can tell. Okay, so we have we need a 4x6. We need one of these, and we need a 2x6, which is it in here? A 2x6. Yes. So this 2x6 is going to go like this. Like so. Let me get it pushed in here. It's being a little ornery. And I don't want to break pieces. See, that's wanting to fall off. There we go. And let's get this side in the way it's supposed to be in. Let's take these off for right now and let's work and get this one in properly. See, these can slide a little bit, unlike the Legos don't slide so bad. So sometimes it's a little tricky to get these pieces all lined up where they fit correctly. So there we have that. Then we're going to have a, whoops, what do we need? A 4x6. Sorry, it's one of these down here. A 4x6, which is going to go like that. And then we're going to have these white, lighter gray ones at this side. And then we're going to do dark gray all around the corners. So we're going to need 2, 4, 6. And we're just going to put these on like this. I'm hoping that I can get the base done so that we'll be able to work on the house and the top part tomorrow, the trees and the house. That's my goal. So this is kind of the mundane part um, of the build. It's just the flat. I think it's very zen to do. Um, I could usually put on some quiet music and listen. Okay, this is make sure this gray is this direction. So I'm going to take because I am struggling to see what these pieces are because they are so dark. And that's one thing I found sometimes with dark pieces, you cannot tell which, um, you cannot tell what, I was trying to find something to put a little weight on it. Um, I know I'll use my newest find is a Slimer that's eating a bunch of hot dogs. So we'll use that to kind of hold this down. So, oh gosh, I can see so much better. Okay, so this is using a two by sixes. So we will work first and find the 2x6s and we will put them where they belong. So here is two. Whoops, that's not a 2x6. I lied to you guys. I lied. Here is two by sixes. This picture says that this second dot is going to go onto this first dot. So basically, it's going to hang over by one spot. And we're going to put these two in. It has one that goes on this side. So that's going to be our reference for the rest of this. Then we have a 2, 4, 6, 8, a 1 by 10 dark gray, which will be that. And we're going to have one of those on either side. So let's grab another 1 by 10. I think that is, yes. So we'll put this one on this side. Make sure we're always keeping our gray toward us. So we have a 1 by 6, a 1 by 10, then we're going to do a 1 by 8, a 1 by 6, and then two L's. So we need a 1 by 8 and a 1 by 6. There's the 1 by 6. So let's look here. There's probably some a little shorter ones. The 1 by 8 is here. A 1 by 6 is here. And then they're going to do two L's. So let's look for a 1 by 8 here, a 1 by 6 here, and then we're going to find two L's. We need four L's actually. One, two, three, four. And those L's are going to go like so. So has everybody dozed off yet from this stream? It's not even pretty colors. We finished that with the water. We now just have grays that we're doing. A bunch of grays. So yeah. So here we go with this. We're going to do this top part now. And we need a two by, let's see, a 1 by 6, because that's their reference. The 1 by 6, well, okay. There's a gray. So this is the front here. It says the 1 by 6 needs to go here. So there's a 2 by 4 that is going to be here, but it's not attached. So I'm just going to leave it over there for now. So I have a 1 by 6, then we have a 1 by 8. That goes here. Maybe. Come on, you can fit. Don't be an honorary piece. An honorary. You're an honorary piece. Don't be an ornery piece. Come on. Okay, then let's take that one off. Let's try to work and get these all where they're supposed to be. There we go. Now this one should work fine. Let's make sure we get it properly done here. So there we go. So we have and now we're going to do the longer one. Let's see, is that longer? Nope. So we're looking for a 1 by 10, which is a little longer. So there's our 1 by 10. So we're going to hope it is not ornery either. Come on. These both are a little not where they're supposed to be. See how they slide real easy? So I think this one might need to go back just a little. Let's see if we can get them in here. There we go. So we have a 2 by 6, a 1 by 6, 1 by 8, and 1 by 10. And then we've got a 4 by 10, which is one of these long ones. And that is going to be 2 this way and like so. And then we have a 4 by 6, which we're going to do the same thing and hope it works. So we have that. And then we're going to do the exact same thing over on this side again. We need a really long dark gray. And then we need a 1 by 10. a 1x8, a 1x6, and a 2x4. Oh, darn, do not tell me. All these need to slide one. And I looked at it so carefully. This is why I say sometimes it's hard to read. Okay, so here we are, step 27. And we're on 28, which is this one right here, which is going to entail a lot of different kinds of pieces. So let's see here. We need one of these. We need a lid. We need one of those. I'm just taking some of these small pieces and then I can. Is that light or dark? That is the dark one. So we need 5 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. So we have 5 of those. And then we need 5 of the really light gray ones, which, I mean, actually 1. So there's that. And then let's see where the 1x3s are. I do not think they're here. Looking for the 1x3s here. One, 2, 3 dark 1x3s, and we need 1 light 1x3. We need 1 dark 2x2. We need no ramp, so we can take this one there. So we need some 1x4s that are light. I think we're done with this one. We need 1 light 1x4 and 3 dark 1x4s. We need 4 dark L's. 1, 2, 3, 4. We've got that. We need 3 dark 2x6s. 1, 2, three, two light 2x6s, two, four, six. We need two light 2x6s, which is here. Six dark 2x6s, which I believe are over here. One, two, three, four, five, and six. We need a two, four, six, eight, a light gray 2x8. Two, four, six, eight. Four dark gray 2x8s. Two 1x8s that are dark and two 1x10s that are dark. So here's the 1x8. 1x10 and 1x10. And then we need two 2x6s. So there's all our pieces that we need. So let's figure this out. Hey, B from O, how are you doing? Um, yeah, I thought I'd spend a couple hours trying to do some of this boring stuff. It's just gray, and get to the cool stuff tomorrow. My build is going to be tomorrow instead of Thursday. I did put a tweet out about it. I have some family things that come up, so I will be doing the build tomorrow. I will be doing my musing stream on Thursday, and then I will be off streaming for Friday and Saturday. I might stream in the evening with Demo when I get home on Saturday, but nothing scheduled for me. So yes, I've had a big something just quickly happen, and so it's like yes. Um, so like I say, I'm working on getting some of this mundane stuff. I was going to do this mundane stuff tomorrow, and then do the build Thursday. But like I say, um, things have changed. So we're going to do a little different. So we have two, four, six, eight, a 2x8, which is going to, let's make sure we have it pointing the right direction, which is this way. Yes. So this is going to go one out like this. And the bricks don't always line up right because honestly they're not. It is an issue. Come on, this one needs to poke in there. Come on, these all need to fit in here. Get along, peoples. Get along. Sometimes you have to. They don't always line up right. See, like this one is crooked, and that's probably what's causing part of the problem. So I need to get them all kind of lined up, and then we'll line this one up, and hopefully it will all fit in. See that dot's not lined up? So I got to kind of work it in there to get it where it will line up. So sometimes I kind of do this and there we go. No, I said that. Maybe I spoke too soon. I'll make sure I put this in the right one after all this hard work. Trying to get it to fit. Come on. It really does not want to fit. Sometimes when that happens, I might um, turn the brick. Maybe it's just being a little ornery. I try to line them up the best I can. Like I say, sometimes I just turn the brick. Maybe the brick just doesn't want to play that way. So we'll turn it and see if we can get it to fit in this way. Sometimes I go like this and we're just, there we go. Oh, see, but it come off here. Why did it do that? Something is being very um, ornery about this specific spot. So I am going to take and let's try to do the other side. Let's grab another brick. So two, make sure I'm doing the right one. 2, 4, that's 2 by 8. So let's just try this side because this one's going to go right beside it. See, right when I thought we were doing good, this one now, there, it clicked in. So this one should fit in fine. Okay, we just have to get it lined up. We're going to have the same problem with this side. So we're just going to have to work it. Oh, crap. This one's actually supposed to be a light colored one, which is okay because we got this other one. We're really going to hope we don't pull it out. So there. So this one is actually going to go over here on this side. So let's see if we can get this one to line up and work. Like I say, sometimes with these non-Lego bricks, sometimes you got to work it and finesse it, especially when the ones that are kind of like this. There, we got that. So now that we got those two, these bricks should all line up now. So it might, hopefully it won't be as hard. So we have a 2, 4, 6, 8. Oh, you know what? I forgot to get the light colored 2 by 8s. 2, 4, 1, 2. Now they said there's supposed to be 4 of them. I do not see 4 here. Let's just look in the other containers because I did kind of mush some stuff around. You know what? Did we already have to? Let's just go ahead. Well, let's go ahead and do these for now. We'll put that 2 by 8 in and this 2 by 8 in. And we'll look for them when Still, that is just not wanting to fit in right. I just kind of want to. Okay, so we've done these two. So now we're going to 2, 4, 6. A 2 by 6 is going to go here. 2 by 6 is going to go on the other side, like so. So that is this way. And then we're going to have a oops, let's get the 2 by 10 going here. Well, let's see what that is. Maybe that's not a 2 by 10. Two 2 by 6s is what it is. Doing that makes sense because we got 14 and now we have 12. And then we're going to do the 10. Sometimes you overthink it, and if you just it just it's not as difficult as sometimes I want to make it. Hey Penny, hey Bucky's crafting. Hello, hello. How are you doing? Sorry I didn't say hi earlier. Um, uh, but welcome, welcome. We have 3 people watching. Thank you for leaving a like and going to bed, Bucky. You have a good sleep, good sleep. And Penny, hello, hello. Um, yeah, I'm kind of doing. What happened was I have something that's uh, come up in the family, and I have to. I'll be gone on Thursday afternoon when I was going to do this stream. So I was going to do the boring part tomorrow, just like a impromptu build, because this is like pretty boring. It's just grays. It's not even pretty. It's doing a bunch of the bases and stuff. So I thought I would just I was going to do these tomorrow, but since I'm going to be missing third, everything's kind of moved up. I said, well, let me go ahead and just do the stream today, this impromptu stream, and then I will do the build. Hopefully, the pretty. I'll get to the pretty stuff then, and do the build um, on tomorrow at 2, and we can get the pretty stuff, and it will we can finish it. So I thought I would uh, work on doing some of this this evening, um, so that we can do the pretty stuff tomorrow. Um, so that's kind of what's happening. That's kind of what's happening now. So then we have to do these little ones, and on make sure we're facing the correct direction. This one will have this this like so, and then we'll have another one like that. Why they just couldn't do an L there, I don't. Oh, because it needs an extra spot. Duh. And then we'll do this light colored one here, and then we'll do this like so. So we're doing this part, and then we're going to do this, which is exactly the same thing, but no light color. They're all going to be dark. So we're going to have 2 here in the middle. Oh, I'm sorry, that's not what it is. It's going to have these on either side, and then this 2 by 2 in the middle. which makes sense. And there we go. This is the bottom part of that. We're now going to do this big part. So we have a 4x6 here, and it says the second hole here is going to go into the first hole of this. So basically it's going to go like that. And so since we have that one, we can kind of work the other pieces on. So we got to keep this facing this way because this has to be on the left hand side or my right hand side. It'd be, I don't know what side it would be, what you're looking at. Because that wouldn't tell me thinking. And right now I can't think. So we're going to take, and this, it has a L, which goes here like that. And then off of that L is a dark 1x3. We got that dark gray one there. Whoops. Uh-oh. No, no, no. You are not going to misbehave. You guys are going to fit and you're going to stay where you need to stay. We have a 1x3 and then we have a 2x6, which is going to go here. Is that right? No, it is not. We have a 1x3 and then we're going to do a 1x4, which is going to have, whoops, two pieces sticking out. So let's line this up so it'll fit because it is not lined up properly. I can tell you right now that the piece will not fit. So we're going to take this 1x4, take these two pieces, and it will go like that. And we're going to take this one. Let's move this one where it needs to go. Then we're going to do a 2x6, which is going to go like so. So we're going to get all these pieces. I want it fit, yay! And then after the 2x6, we got another 2x6, which is the light colored one, which is going to fit like that. Let me just scrunch this page a little bit so that we can see the other, make sure we got the entire thing correct. So there we go. So a 2x8, you sit down here just for a little bit and then we'll be done. A 2x8, and then we're going to put the light 2x6. Darn it. These two are the wrong pieces. So how can that be the wrong piece? Oh, because this piece is not supposed to be here. We're supposed to put the 2x8 right like so. And then we put another 2x8, which goes over here. Fit on. It's not fit in properly. Then we have that, and then we have a that goes like that, and then a 1x4 that goes like that, a 1x3 like so, and then an L that goes like this, and then another 4x6 that goes like so, and in between this is a 2x6, and we basically need to do kind of the same thing but different colors over here. So for some reason I don't have all the pieces. Well, maybe I do, more so than I think. So this is going to go like this. And then we're going to have the 1x3 that goes like this. And then the 1x4, which we're going to go up one, and it's going to go here. And then we have the 2x6, which goes on these pieces. Make sure they are all fit in properly. And then we need to find a 2x8. Let's see if we can find 2, 4. Oh, that's a 2x10. So let's go ahead and we'll work on this side because I'm going to have to look for that piece. So it's basically we're kind of doing the same thing, but they're all going to be in the dark colors. That's the wrong. So this would go here. And then this 2x6 would go here. And then the 1x4 would go here. And the 1x3 would go here. So let me look for that 2x8 in the light gray. So we're just going to have to look through these. These are all 2x6s, 2, 4, 6. Okay, so it's not in those. So we're going to just kind of have to, hopefully we have one here. Not in that, not in that. Not in here. I'm wondering if we're short. I'm going to dump some of these. There it is. Nope. Shoot. I'm just going to pour some of these in and see if we can find it. Whoops. That went flying. There is no light colored 2x8s, and that's what I need is a light colored 2x8. There are no light colors in there. Let me look in here just to make sure. There it is right there. It was hidden. So the light colored 2x8 will go right in there. So we are done with level 28. And it is just as boring to build as it is to watch, everybody. I'm glad you three are here, but this is the boring part sometimes of builds that you have. This goes in a special container, and I don't remember which one. Um, so we're going to flip the page over, and we're going to do page spot 29. We're basically building the platform for um, the top part of the build. I was looking where these went so that I would put them in the correct spot, but I do not know. I believe it goes in here. Okay, so this has just one layer. It's a fairly large layer, is it not? So here we go. We need four 4x6s and two of these long ones. We need a long one of these, a 1x10. 2, 4. Yep, that's a 1x10. And let's see, what do we need first? Okay, we need to find 4 dark 1x3s, 2x3s, my apologies. We need 1 light colored L. Nothing in that one. 2 2x2s that are dark colored. Those are 2x8s. We need to find one light colored 1x6. So we have, and 7 of these L's. I could just dig the L's out of here, but since I've already pulled all the others, so I've got the 7 L's, the one light colored one, the a dark gray 1x4, a light gray 1x6, 2 2x4s dark gray, 4 of the 2x3s that are dark, 6 of these, 4 of these, and sorry, 4 of these and 2 of these, and this 1x8. Slimer, you can step away for right now. Hey, Darth, what am I making? I am building this. Let me see if I can get it where you can see it. Let me pick it up here a little bit. There might be a little glare. Sorry about that. I am building this. It's 3,200 pieces. I started it Monday. Um, And I did a little bit of the build yesterday, but this is where I'm at on the build. I've got the waterfalls. I built this last night on Dadman's stream. This I built this in this stream. So this is what I got, and I'm now building the foundations for the upper level, which will be the cherry blossoms. So yeah, I'm just doing this boring part. My next stream was supposed to be on Thursday at 1, but something came up in the family, so I am having to leave after my morning stream on Thursday. And so I wanted to finish this week, so I'm going to do the actual build tomorrow. This was just an impromptu um, build here that I just want to make sure I've got this in the right orientation. Yes. So this goes here. So I'm just kind of working on the kind of the mundane part. So hopefully we'll have the fun, colorful house and flowers and all that tomorrow. So yeah, this is just building kind of the platforms. This is the what I call the not glamorous part of buildings. These parts when you have to do all the foundational stuff. So yeah, I'm just kind of like I say the not glamorous build is what I'm doing today. And sometimes, like I say, these are not. It's not a Lego brand, so they're not always going to be quite as um, easy to put on. One, two, three, four, two, four, six. So this needs to go like that. And sometimes you just gotta finesse it in and get it in there. So there we got that. And make sure they're all spit. Because see over here, they're not quite in the even. So sometimes I do this and I just kind of push down on it to get it to seat incorrectly on the build. And we have another one that's the exact same thing over on this side. So work that one in also. So there we go. We have this first part here. Like I say, this is really is the boring part of brick building is when you have to do stuff like this. One thing I am not really liking about this is that when they have like some of these that are really only held on by one of the little bumps, I just don't trust them not to fall, not to stay where it's supposed to be until uh, we get to the part that it's needed. Okay, so this looks like it's pretty symmetrical, so I'm going to do this here, which is going to go over on this side like that. And then do a 2x3 here, like that. And then we're going to take these longer ones, the 2x8s, And they're going to go right like so. And this one is going to do the same thing, just like that. And then it looks like we're just going to do the same thing on this side, just reversed. So we will um, kind of look at this one and do the same thing, but backwards. Just do a mirror image. And here we go. Fun, fun, fun. I'm actually going to take this one off for right now. I'm going to put these two pieces in that go here, like that. And let's get these in. It should fit without a problem. So why are you being a little ornery? Hmm? Why? Is this one not quite where it's supposed to be? You can't really move that much. So let's move this one out a little. Let's see if we can get. There we go. Oh, darn. Crap. Because I put it in the wrong spot. It's supposed to go here. There we go. And that goes like that. And then this goes like this. We're going to work the other side, which is going to have this that goes in here. So let's see how easy this goes in. It's not. So we're going to pull this out and just kind of get these pieces worked how they're supposed to. Sometimes you need to talk to them. And there it fit in. Just had to do a little bit of a tweak there. And then this goes like so. Aren't these colors just beautiful? Oh, dag nabbit. Darn it. Ugh. Supposed to go over one like that. And then this piece goes like that. Ugh. Okay, let's see what we can move here. There. That was easy. And then we have this that goes here, and then this that goes like that. Then we have these two L's that go on either side. So this is 29. We've been building for about 2 hours and 15 minutes. Let me see how much more of this there is. Like I said, this is the most boring part. I might do some of this off stream because it's like painfully boring. We've got up to 40, about 40 is when it's going to start at least maybe doing a little something here. So I don't know. Maybe I'll stream for about another 40 minutes and stop at 3 hours. And then I'll just work on this boring part where you guys don't have to watch the boring part. Because this really is boring. It's putting me to sleep. And and I'm actually building it. It's very zen. I don't want to talk a lot when I do it. I get really relaxed. And so yes, but two, four 2x6s of these. I found something out a while ago, and I just thought it was so fascinating. I want to share it with the three people that are here. This has six nubs on it. A lot of times when you're looking at your pieces, they're flipped over like this, or, they're not always, they're like that. And you always can't tell what they are. Well, without even turning it over, I know that this is a 2x6 because there's one, two, three, four, five nubs. And if there's five, you add one and it makes it a six. There's one row, so that makes it a 2x6. If you look at this one, there's two, four, five. So it's six nubs this way and two, four, six, seven. So this is a 6x8. And sometimes when it's flipped over, I tell you, sometimes it's easier just to go look at this. Sometimes this gets, I don't know. I don't know why. But sometimes looking at the back of them makes it a little easier for me. So let's see, we need four 2x6s, four 1x6s. One, two, three, four. Six 1x4s. One, two, three, four, five, six. Two 1x4s. Two 1x4s. One, two. That's the light color. These are the 1x3s. I gotta figure out where the 1x2s are. And also the 1x2s of the dark grays. You think that there's ways that you could sort them better than they do, but I honestly, there probably isn't. It's the only thing I wish maybe that they did was put all the like like a certain section and have them all in a container. But sometimes that works and sometimes that doesn't. I need two dark gray 1x2s. And I believe these have the light gray 1x2s. One, two. So I believe we have all our pieces for this a very, very boring part of the build. We got to make sure we have the front part, the part in the correct directions, the correct orientation. And I believe this is it because of that gray. So these big pieces here, um, it looks like this corner is going to go here. One, two, three on these bricks. So we're going to push that in. And we got to make sure, remember that this is the front. Then we're going to put, here's how we'll remember it's the front. We're going to have gray on it. So we have this that goes there. And then a 1x2 that goes like that. And we're going to have a 1x4 that goes here, maybe. There, kind of try to hold all that in. A 1x4 and then a 1x6, which is going to go like that. So I'm going to go ahead and do this on the other side. I know I had another light colored 1x2. I know I pulled two of them out. There it is. So we're just going to do the exact same thing on this side. So we have that. We're going to have a 1x4 that goes this way. And then this light 1x2 is going to go there. And we're going to have a 1x6 that goes like that. So that's this first part here. And then we have a 2x6 dark gray. All the rest are dark colors are going to go, it's going to go like that on either side, like so. And then we're going to put these two pieces, or it's going to, the edges are going to kiss the edge of the other one beside it. That's right here. And then we're going to do the same for this side. Like that. And then basically we're going to mirror this, but we're going to use dark gray instead of light gray. So we're going to put this is going to go here. And then we're going to just mirror what this side did. So we have a 2x6, and then we have a 1x6, and then we have a 1x3 that goes, 1x4 that goes like this, and we have another 1x4 that goes like this, and a 1x2 that goes like that. And we're going to do the exact same thing on this side. So we have a 2x6, and then this 2x6 goes like that. This 1x4 goes like that. So that was a 1x6 before, guys. This 1x4 and this 1x2. So we have step 29 done. No, I'm sorry, we have step 30 done. Wow, I'm faster than I thought. Set that there. Let's go ahead and go do 32. And I think we might have to, hopefully, we only have to do one of these because then I think we start building all this wonderful fun stuff. So here we go. So let's see, we are on 31. So let's kind of do that here. Okay, so we need one a blue one here. We will do that one in at the end. So on this one, we need 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. We need 4. We need, well, let's start at the beginning. We need 2 light L's. We need 2 we need 2 dark L's or dark gray L's. It's just easier to say light and dark. We need 4 1x6s. We need 4 1x8s. We need 4 dark gray 1x8s. Oh, I'm sorry. We need 8 of those 1x8s of the light. I don't know why I said 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then we need 4. I think we have the big ones in this one. 2, 4, 6, 8. 6, 8, 10. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And they need 6 by 2, 4, 6x8s, which are these bigger, which are the 6x8s. These right here. We need 2 of those, which I just think should look so much bigger than that. It always like totally blows my mind. And then our one little bit of color right there. So here we go. So we have some builds here that we need to do. We have this L that's going to go this way. And we have 2 of the dark grays that, let's see, this is going to go in the 4th spot like that. And then this is going to go like so. Okay, well, we need two like that. Well, one like that. Oh, I see. They're all okay. So this one is going to go on the fourth that way, and this one is going to go that way. Okay, so we'll just kind of green, blue. Let's do a red and an orange. So this one will be this way with the fourth nub going like that, and then this one going like so. And then this one will have the fourth nub going in here like that, and it's going this way. So we're just going to keep these hopefully in order here, and then we will build as we go. So let's see, what is it saying? Where's the piece? We have this goes this way. So on this piece, this nub right there, we're going to take this where it says it's going to be this one. So this is going to go like that. That corner nub is going into the second hole of this square. So we've kind of got this started now. So let's see what we can do. This one is going to go like that. Yes, maybe. We're going to try to get it to fit in here properly, like so. And then the green one, which is this one, is going to go like, oh, okay. This is going to add another little, there we go, like that. Because there was nothing to hold that before. Oh, well, that's very nice of them. And then we're going to do, I'm not sure what that is. Let's just go ahead and work this side, which is going to be the exact same thing, except a little bit off opposite. So this one's going to go like that. Let's make sure that's fitting in nicely. And then we're going to do a gray like so. And then we're going to take the blue one, and the blue one is going to go like that. So that's this part. And then I've got to, let me look here. Hey, Jeremy, 5 Russian approved 2 minutes. Yay! I am doing the boring part of, like I said, the boring part of the build tonight. I was going to do an impromptu tomorrow to do this, but I had some changes and some family stuff. So I am not going to be able to do the build on Thursday. So I am doing it tomorrow instead. So I thought I'd get some of this boring stuff done. This is all just the gray. I want to get up to the house. This is building the platform, which is needed, but it's not necessarily the most fun thing to watch. Um, so um, that's what I'm kind of doing right now. We're doing this. It's very zen. uh, uh, just I just kind of want to play some chimes, Gregorian chants, and just kind of build this. So there we have that part. So we're going to put these on. We're doing this part right here. Um, and So yes, I'm not going to be. I'll be doing the build stream tomorrow, not Thursday. I did put a tweet out about it. I will try to get another one out again before I go to bed, just so that people kind of know. And obviously, I will announce it on my show tomorrow. I will be doing a show tomorrow. I will be doing a show on Thursday. Um, the two shows I will not be doing will be Friday and Saturday because I will be traveling on well, I'll be working on one of those days and I will be traveling on another. So, that's kind of where I'm at. So, I will, like I say, I will stream tomorrow. I will stream on Thursday morning, and then I will not stream again until Sunday. So we are almost done with level 31 on here. I just got to really kind of figure out where they want this blue at. I believe it's going to go in the middle here, right there. So that's 31 so far. Hey,
I'm done. Do you want to start a new build? Does it get more?
no,
Well,
no.
to put more notifications out there
Um, I
because
can.
I'll get it set up. And
Well, the reason I was kind of doing it is because I could actually put it as a
I can do it. I can stream both networks. I'll set it up on both channels.
um. Okay, let me finish a little bit more, a couple more. Let me know when you're done.
Well, we're done. So
No, let me know when you got everything set up.
okay.
Let me get up to actually I think I'm almost well, I do want to get up to 40, I think.
Okay. Well, let me go ahead and get it set up. And
Okay, let me okay, we can do that. But I'm going to build until you tell me
okay.
the joys of streaming in your living room, everybody. That's what I do. So we have 8 of these right here that we're going to do. We need 4 2x6s, which are over here. And we need 2 2 4 6 2 2x10s, which are the really long ones. I don't even count them. I just look at them and say they're long. So we need 8 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So this is going to be this corner. Okay, we're going to take these, and we're basically going to go, let's see. Whoops, ow, I just wonked my head. I'm going to do one this way, and that one will be this one. And we'll do one this way. Whoops, in one. Okay, so this is going to go here, like so. This one is going to go here, like so. And then we're going to do, these are going to go one in on each one of these. Like this. And then these are going to go like this. And that is step 32. Make sure they're all pushed in really good. Whoops, did that the wrong way. That's supposed to go this way. So there, step 32. I kind of turn it over sometimes and give it a big squishy there. Well, I think Dad Man is going to start doing a chill chat. So I think since it's about 2:45, um, and I've gotten a lot of it done, I believe I will go over to his channel, and I'm going to work. I'm going to do this page and that. These two. See how boring they are? They're just browns. I'll do this. I'll do this up to here because this is when they attach it, and I might do these two pages. We'll see, and then the rest will kind of see. To me, this is the boring part. I'll work on these. Maybe we'll see, and I might stop because it looks like they're building up again. They're doing one of those things. So yeah, we'll see. We'll maybe do up to here. We'll see. So about 10 more steps um, to get that spot done. So you have a good one. Deadman is going to be streaming a late night show. If you do want to go over there, and I think he's setting it up now.
It's set.
Okay, go ahead and start, and then I'll just go over there.
I need to change the thumbnail to a late night.
Okay, well, go ahead, and then I'll whoever wants to go over there can go over there. Let me check YouTube here and see what his link is. I'll put it in the chat, and here it is here. Let me share it. So if you guys want to go over there to Dadman's channel, I want to work a little bit more on this, and we can just go over there and chat with him. This is the most boring part of a build I've ever done, having to actually build infrastructure, and that's what we're doing here. Is we're building this to put the top platform on to have the waterfalls and all the water and everything. And so let's go over and chat with Dad Man for a little bit. And here's the link to that. So I'm going to, as soon as he starts streaming, I'm going to go over there. I'm going to stay here until I see that he's actually streaming. I've got to put headphones on and do a little bit of stuff here when uh, so that I can be in the right. Well, actually, I am going to be in the right spot because I'm going to have to um, I'm gonna have to. Oh, you're doing a new link. I'm actually going to stop this stream. I'm going to say goodbye, and then I am going to go over and build on Dadman's stream. Um, I will also be streaming on my YouTube on there. Um, so, um, yes, I'm going to wait. So that's the link to the channel there. But yeah, I'm going to keep building. I'm just going to do it. We're going to do like a dual stream like we did before, um, so that I can get some of this stuff done because I'm either going to do it off stream or I'm going to do it on there. But it will be on both of my channels, both my YouTube and Twitch channel. Okay, well, cool. So, like I say, I'm just going to keep on building here until I see that he is live. When he is live, I will then say goodbye and um, get off this channel, go onto his channel, and yeah, that's about it. So when I see that he is live, I will I will leave. But as of now, I'm going to keep building because I need to. So we're just going to take some of these pieces and get this going. Okay, when I see that you're live, I will go over. He keeps coming out and telling me, I'm like, just do it. Just do it, man. Do it. Um, silly. Silly Billy. That's all I can say. Silly Billy. So since he is working on getting live, I'm going to go ahead and say my goodbyes on this channel. Everybody, I will be going over to Dadman's channel. Actually, I will just be doing a new stream. So if you want to come and watch me on my channel or on Dadman's channel, you can either one. It's okay. But I'm going to be doing some more of this boring part of this build, which is making the infrastructure for the top part of the thing that will hold the house and the cherry blossom trees and the little pagoda and the giant Godzilla birds. Um, so, um, yes, so let's go ahead and talk about this a little bit. Whoops, when I remove myself from the screen, you cannot hear me. Um, yes, I have just been doing a blocking out the boredom. Like you say, I tweeted it out I twixed it out on the X and also on threads that we were doing it. Um, so that's kind of how that worked. If you saw that, then it was a success. Also, I do have morning musings with Mrs. Dadman Walking Monday through Saturday at 10 a.m. and Sunday at 1 p.m. I will be saying that there will be no morning musings on Friday or Saturday. I have a very, just found out this afternoon, a commitment with family that I am going to do, so I will not be available then. I will be streaming on Thursday morning though. But my stream, my second part of this build, or whatever part it is now, I will be doing tomorrow instead of Thursday. So when tomorrow at 1 p.m., I will be finishing that stream. You have a PO box. If you want to send us anything, you can check it out on my info pages. You can support me on Kofi or Throne. That's donations or gifts. Anything's appreciated. I really, really enjoy it all, and it all goes into the stream. As I said, this is now Wednesday tomorrow at 1 p.m. instead of Thursday. So please be aware of that. I just did not was not able to make a new slide. Thank everybody for these gifts. They're fantastic and fun to build. I do have the stream on my channel with the playlist under gift builds. My live streams and VODs, YouTube at Mrs. Dadman Walking 55 with a period after Mrs. Twitch, Mrs. Dadman Walking, no punctuation, no numbers. My streaming schedule is on Twix right now at M Dadman Walking. I only do like I'm lives on Thread right now because I haven't figured out how to use it. But I'm learning slowly and surely. Um, yes, everyone. I'm going to see. I would say see you next time. I'll see you in a few minutes. Actually, there's going to be a Dadman has a new stream up. I'm hoping that it's there because I'm streaming at the same time. I'm going to go ahead and say goodbye, and hopefully, I'll see you on that other channel. So, bye bye, everybody, and you have a good one. See you later, or in a few minutes, I hope. Bye.